Hello everybody, I'm the Travelbox Gamer and welcome back to Ps2uesdays. We're playing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is the achievement run. I'm going to try my best to synchronize this and the normal commentating run just so that it's equally with each other. That way, when it's done, it's done.
The train slowed right down and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until...
Oh, wicked!
One by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry! Hello. I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third for out of bounds?
I really don't know.
Come on, we've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose. You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch's coming. We'd better go.
Now, at this point, you probably had some beans on you. Hogwarts has a lot of beans. Well, not a lot per se, but by the time that we get to the final floor, we should have close to the max. And before we end this video, I want you to try to get at least 50 of the
follow
beans.
me, please. Keep up.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
Now, for those of you who know this place like the back of your hand, I might not go for all the chests in the right order, but just know that eventually I'll get to them.
To the dormitory. Oh, and keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
Let me tell you why I like the sequel of this game better. It's that if you hit somebody with Flipendo, they react. In this game, they don't. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. Very disappointing. Is it just me, or is the whispering in here kind of creepy? Like, you can hear whispering going up and down the stairs. It's just a little unnerving.
Now, come on.
Just a little unnerving. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Damn. Wait a minute, how'd you beat me? I was ahead of you.
Peeves. A poltergeist.
Ooh, ickle firsties. What fun.
Go away, Peeves, or the Baron will hear about this. I mean it. You want to watch out for Peeves. The bloody Baron's the only one who can control him. He won't even listen to us prefects.
And yet, I don't think we deal with him much in this game.
Keep up, please, and follow me.
I honestly don't remember if we do or not.
Over here, Harry.
I'm the one that's leading you guys. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So, now we're at the 7th floor. There's some rooms that you can't access just yet, but there's some places that you can access.
Follow me, everyone.
However, it is nighttime, and the prefects will be looking for you, so just try not to get caught. I don't think there's a point system in this game. I think that's in the second game, but it's still annoying getting caught.
Gather round here.
Password?
You need a password to enter the common room. This year, it's Caput Draconis.
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor.
That is indeed the correct password.
Thanks, Harry.
Bit rude for it just to close on us when it knows there's 4 people, but before we go in, go to this bookshelf, we could crawl under, and I don't think this door unlocks. I don't think this one unlocks. I think there's one that does. It's just we need the Alamora spell for it, but here is one of the golden chests. I think in total there's 38 golden chests in Hogwarts. I think.
A wizard card!
Paracelsus, 1493 to 1541. Renowned physician, alchemist, and surgeon.
I'm gonna grab the ones that I know right now that I can get to. And also, it's a good thing to try to get more of those beans just before we get to the next area, because you're gonna need a lot of beans. Currently, our level cap is at 50, so first thing that we're gonna be doing is getting to the max amount of beans that we need. The only downside is this path. It's a bit of a trek, but it gets you to, I think, the 3rd floor or 2nd floor. You just gotta be careful because in this room, there are 2 prefects, and like I said, once they see you, they're gonna want to try to capture you. They have a spell that will, immobilize you, and then you're caught. I'm gonna try to bait them. Maybe I could just, bait them out. I will give everybody a heads up, is that once we get to that bookshelf straight ahead and crawl underneath, we have to come back the way we came, as there's no other way for us to leave. So just be aware of that. But they aren't the best, so yeah. We could probably sneak by them. Bob and weave if you need. Dip and zap. Don't stay still, just keep moving. In this room, we're gonna find a couple jars. We're gonna break said jars, and we're gonna collect more of those beans.
Chocolate. Toad.
I think there's also a golden chest in this room somewhere. Here it is. Ooh, this isn't just a wizard.
A wizard card pack.
It's a wizard pack.
Cassandra Verblatsky. Devil in Whitehorn, Dunbar Oglethorpe. Montague Knightley. Alberic Grunion.
Yeah, remember when I said in the first episode that I'm not going to look through all the cards? It's when that happens, because I already forgot what we got. I already forgot the names we got, so yeah. Sorry, guys. I guess you're not getting the narrator. Now, continue down this way. More jars, which means more, beans to collect. But aside from that, there's going to be a room with a couple imps. It should be this one to the left. You're going to want to knock them out and put them in the cage, just like in Ollivanders. Little shit. Little shit. There is also a cauldron in here, but that will be used for something later in the game. That's going to be used for later in the game. Once you capture these assholes, a golden chest appears, giving us another card. It's mine. All mine. I will give a heads up that when the day ends, the imps will respawn outside the cages. I don't know who keeps letting them out, but it's a pain in the ass.
Carlotta Pinkstone, 1922 to the present. Famous campaigner for lifting the International Confederation of Wizards Statute of Secrecy and telling the non-magical that wizards still exist. Miss Pinkstone has been imprisoned several times for her blatant and deliberate use of magic in public places.
Huh. We found a rebel. Anyway, there's some jars in here that you can break.
Yuck!
We're very close to getting the full 50. You want the full 50 before we go to the 7th floor. But luckily for us, there's some jars that we could get here. Well, actually, I only think there's one. But as you can see, we're very close on getting the full amount. But luckily for us, the common room does have some jars that we could break, get more, the beans. But as you can see, we can't really go anywhere at the moment. We're kind of locked in this room, so we do have to go back the way we came. Like I gave you the warning before we got here, which means we gotta go and sneak past the prefect. Now, normally, if I don't have any progress done going between floor 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way back to 7, I will skip. But I do kind of want to show how the prefects will react to you when you're in their sight. You saw them get angry with me earlier, but you haven't seen them get a little aggressive. Here's where they get slightly aggressive.
Hey, you! Locomotor Mortis!
Now, when you hear that,
you
need to move. That's the spell that will immobilize you and get you caught. Anyway, we pop back up at the 7th floor. We go to the painting lady and give the password, which, again,
Draconis.
you saw me with a group of 4. Why'd you close on me?
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Rude. Is all I'm gonna say. Rude. Now, before we can head off to bed, Ron's gonna talk to us.
Hey, Harry. Fred and George just set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password?
Pig snouts. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. You'll need to stay out of his way. If you're careful, you should be able to creep past him.
Yeah, but before we do that, let's go into this room, because there's a golden chest and a jar that will give us more beans.
A wizard card!
Had Albert Waffling, 1899 to 1981. Famous magical theoretician.
We should be pretty close to having enough for the full 50. Hold on, how many do we have?
Revolting!
Yeah, we just need one more.
Coffee.
It's imperative that you get 50
You really
at the
should go
start.
and see Fred and George, Harry. They've got some brilliant stuff to
Don't
trade.
you tell me what the hell to do, Ron. I'm getting the max amount. I kind of wish it was a sequel so I could hit you with a full Pendo spell. Jackass. Now this part's kind of a bitch, because you have to sneak past Percy, and sneaking in this game kind of sucks. And it could be questionable on when he's alert and when he's not.
What was
Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Shit. Hey, Percy. Okay. You're just gonna ignore me against the bookshelf?
Hey!
Okay, he sees me. Well, he doesn't see me exactly. Now move. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Get the hell out of
Big
dodge.
snout.
Then quickly press X so you can get in here. Sucker.
Hello, Harry.
We were wondering when you'd turn up.
Welcome to our shop.
Feel free to browse our extensive range of Wizard-Wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates, in the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts, Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. And, as a special bonus, for just 10 beans you can have a dip into this chest and receive a special prize.
Wow, I've got to try this.
It sounds like fun, yes, but then you haven't put your hand in yet.
Have a good look around, Harry. And if you want to buy anything, just ask.
So, I'm positive that buying most of the stuff in this
How much is
room
a pack of stink
has its own
pellets?
achievement,
It'll cost 20
which
beans.
is gonna take you some
Stink
time.
pellets are a great way to stop prefects catching you. But I didn't tell you that, did I?
No, you
Albert
didn't.
Grunion, the inventor of the dung bomb. How much is that?
It'll cost 30 beans.
Which, we could get both items.
Dung bombs? How much are they?
It'll cost 20 beans.
Or
You
we
can use
could get
dung
that.
bombs to play some great pranks. Just make sure you get out of the way before they explode.
But this is what
How
we're
much
going
is
for.
this Bertie Bott's bean carrying bag?
It'll cost 50 beans.
You can see why I told you to go and grab all you can before we got here, right? I don't know why they just let me take this. It's clearly in their shop, but I'm not going to question it.
Chauncey Aldridge, 1342 to 1379. First known victim of dragon pox.
I mean, that's one way to be famous, I guess. That's one way to be famous. Let's see, other than that, I think the rest are just cards? Maybe?
The limited edition Bertie Bot card. What does that cost?
It'll cost 50 beans.
Cost you an arm and a leg, huh? Of course, there's always a chest that will cost
How much
10.
is the Edgar Strulga
But we're not going to go for
It'll
that.
cost 30 beans.
There should be a hidden passage here somewhere, but I don't think we can't get to it just yet. So that's going to have to wait until later. But we are going to get the bag, which will give us that achievement.
Bean carrying bag?
It'll cost 50 beans.
And now we could pack up more. I think our next carry capacity is 100. Something along this
Come
line.
back as often as you like, Harry. We'll be here.
I'll see you later then. Take care. Now we just have to sneak past first. Oh shit! Ah, bullshit! Okay. These things will happen. Thank God it's only per. Alright. Just give it a second. And when you think everything's good, you just make a mad dash. In other words, fuck stealth. Just run.
Come here.
Shit! Not again.
Come here.
No. Go away, go away. This is why me when the camera kind of messes with me a bit. I can't run in a direction if I can't see where I'm running.
Okay, Harry, it's been a long day. I'm really tired, and I'm off to bed.
Alright. Nighty-night, dude. Now, you could always go upstairs, and that's where you could end the day. I don't think you need to be upstairs specifically,
Toast.
but it just tells you the hint about ending days when you get there. I'm positive. Remember, pay attention to this notice board. It will be important in the future, but as of now, it's not. And it'll tell you that, hey, once you've done everything for the day, you could just go to the journal and call it a night, call it a day. But I'm not going to do that just yet. But when you do get that achievement. I'm going to still explore and see what I could get before I call it quits, which will be next week's video. So, I'll see you next time. Take care, please like and subscribe, and have a great day, and good luck with the achievement hunting.